Hey, welcome to a What's in the Box? What's in the Box? Today we are unboxing Marvel United Deadpool. Now, full disclosure, this is a used copy of Marvel United Deadpool. The other thing is that you cannot play the game Marvel United Deadpool because it's an expansion. So to play it, you need either the Avengers box, which I have completely out of frame. You need this Avengers box, or you need the X-Men box, at the moment at least. But we'll get to those. I have the Avengers box, I don't have the X-Men box, not yet. So everything in this is open. I've double checked to make sure that I did get everything. It was cheap. It was $15, so I mean $15 Canadian, where it normally goes for like 26, I believe. So you have the front, you have the back that kind of gives you an idea of what's coming in it. Got 4 figures, all of which are pretty much Deadpool and Bob, and cards for how you play the game. Are cards for the characters so that they can be played in the main game. This is an expansion. And let's open it up. So first thing you're gonna get is you get this little leaflet that kind of explains doesn't quite explain everything, but it talks about like, hey, you got the greatest expansion ever because it's got the Mark with the Mouth. One of my top 3 favorite comic book characters. On the back of the leaflet, it tells us what we get. So we get 4 figures, we get 24 hero cards, 24 Deadpool Chaos cards, and 12 threat cards, as well as 24 Master Plan cards, 1 challenge card, 1 location, and 2 villains. We also get a little bit of detail on some of what this expansion brings to the game, as well as as well as information on how the chaos aspect that this expansion brings. So we have our Deadpool villain card if you want to have Deadpool playing as a villain, or playing as the villain for your adventure, as well as some plastic covering up some of the other stuff. We have Bob, Agent of Hydra. I've tried to fix one light and instead I just made it worse. And all the information if you want to have Bob as your villain. The interesting thing with this one is that Bob can be played as both a hero and a villain. So it's up to you how you want to play. You have a location card for Deadpool's apartment. The end of turn, if there is nothing other than your hero here, you may relax with your feet on the couch and draw 2 cards. Without opening that, or without even playing here Marvel United, that makes no sense. Now, this is what scared me when I did buy it, and the reason why I have opened just to double check that everything was in here. So you have 3 slots here for cards, and yet you just have 1 set of cards. Like, what is up with that? The thing is that, as I was saying, this is where everything happens. So you have 1 challenge card. Said what, 24 Master Plan cards, right? So you got 12 cards of Deadpool as a villain, and the 12 cards as Bob, Agent of Hydra as a villain. You get the 12 threat cards, which I think are different for each character. So just give me 1 sec. Yeah. You get the 12 threat cards for Bob, the 12 threat cards for Deadpool. You get the Chaos set of cards for the Chaos Deadpool or whatever. The little Chaos effect that, Chaos cards that happen with this expansion. And then you get 24 hero cards. So you get another set of 12 cards for Bob if you want to play him as hero, and 12 cards if you want to play Deadpool as a hero. Now, this is a miniature game, so here we have Deadpool as a hero, rocking a badass Rob Liefeld gun and the little sword on the back. Now, if you want to play Deadpool as a villain, you get this little villain figure of him, which is also kind of badass, with the two katanas. Not a fan of. This is probably why I got it cheap and used, because the sword on one side is a little bent. Now, just for full disclosure, having a Hero Forge character that is about 34 millimeters, the Deadpools and stuff are a little bit bigger. The bases on both are also, like, that just fits in the base. So they are a little bit bigger. They're obviously a little bit cartoony, but hey. Now, assuming you want to play Bob, you can either play Bob as a hero or a villain. You get Agent Bob. And this is my other concern that I did notice. I'm not sure if anyone else's game is like this. I'll probably have to grab some glue to fix this up. But you get Chaos Deadpool riding pretty much a unicorn, which is awesome. Now, this is where he's holding a little, probably supposed to be the Tesseract without like actually reading stuff, but it just kind of, well, pops out, which is a little concerning. But this is awesome. I'm going to try and grab a little bit of as that just falls. I'm struggling with the light, so I apologize. But let's try turning the lights on and see if that helps a little bit. Or turning a light on and see if that helps a little bit. Makes it so much better to see, but you get this little glare here. So yeah, I'll maybe try and put some descriptions on the game on the dash and the comments below. If there's anything I'm missing, or if anyone else is Chaos Deadpool did not come broken, let me know in the comments, because I would love to kind of fix that. And I'll see you guys next time.